Epps.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
This is the opening credits, the way I start my shit off. We been getting money while these niggas been asleep, dog. I'm so old school and I'm still playing leapfrog. Crawl before you walk, that's really what I'm trying to teach y'all. Y'all niggas and bitches will never learn. If you never have discipline, nigga, you never earn. Stay the fuck away from people who look for the blunt to burn. And know that family and friends always gon' fake like they concerned. And y'all don't know what I've been through. Y'all can't tell me what I can and can't do. I walk through the fire with them Jordan 4s. Still in the game and they still rooting for the boy. Grown man boss, real nigga shit. These niggas fake, man, ain't none of them really rich. Money, no money, and we don't know y'all. We been really in the trenches, we got niggas on the yard. 23 and 1 and never see the sun. They been in so long, they never seen their sons. And it's the type of shit that we go through. Living on faith, man, and trying to be hopeful. A lot of dreams buried in the cemetery. The game they playing out here, y'all know it's very scary. I keep my heart cold like October to February. I'm trying to hit on every number like I'm Jerry. Go large or go home. I'm in the zone like I'm 2-3. And I'm playing with an attitude. Timberwolves, KG. I talk slick, nigga know that I'm nasty. And when it's wartime, know that we ain't trying to be classy.
Right now, the DJ Epps and Friends Show. Weeknights at 10 p.m. with live turntable mixes and interviews. It's time to turn up your smart device and crank it loud.
Hey, yo, check this out. This your boy Diddy. As we proceed to give you what you need, we are the world famous, the supreme, grand imperial. Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Father God, we first want to take this time to say thank you. Thank you for life. Thank you for love. Thank you for those who are tuned in to this live at this moment. We pray, Lord, that whoever is tuned in right now, that you bless them. Allow them to have an enjoyable time. Allow them to be able to come on here and not worry about problems and not worry about what is going on, but we know that you are taking care of it. At this moment, at this time, allow people to feel loved, to feel peace, and to smile and enjoy. For you said, do not be weary of doing good. So I pray that everybody sows good and reaps good, encouraging one another and looking out for one another. In your holy name we pray. Amen. This is DJ Epps and Friends. Let's go.
What's cracking, everybody? It's your boy DJ Epps, live and direct for you and yours right here. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a great week, getting ready for a great weekend. It's Indie Thursdays, holding you down right here. DJ Epps and Friends, brought to you by my family, Team Epps, you know what I mean? Can't forget, big up to Positivity Water, always holding us down as well. Word up, man. Good to see everybody in the building tonight. We also got my man Gramz Unkut gonna be in the building. Word up. Can't forget Marielena GQ. She's gonna be in the building in a second. Excuse me, I just ate a little something. You know what I mean? Wifey cooked up some nice rice and beans and chicken. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's Indie Thursday, so let's get it cracking. You know what it is, man. We're gonna bring in my girl Maria in the building right about now. So Maria, where you at? Let me get this shit right for you guys, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate that. Briss was good. Corp was popping. Corp. Yeah, we got some work to do. Bum.
Hi.
Hey! Snuck up on me. What's going on?
What's up? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you for coming by the show today.
Thank you for having me. A pleasure, totally.
Have I been saying your name right?
Marielena?
Marielena.
Yes,
there we go. You know, usually, I mean, I see a Haitian name, Mari, and a Latino name, and then Elena. I'm like, damn, that's like two names in one.
Yeah, it's a little tricky tongue twister, but you got it.
Awesome. Where you from?
Oh God, I have a mix. I was born in Jersey. Yeah, I got a mix. I'm a little mutt, but a good mutt. You know.
You say you from Jersey?
Yeah, I was born in Jersey and basically raised in Miami because I moved when I was 10 over here.
Right.
But my dad was Cuban, my mom's Colombian, and my grandparents are Spaniards. So I have a lot of mix going on.
That's what it is. That big jump from New Jersey to Miami. I wouldn't say that, you know, a lot of people would want to do it, but sometimes it's needed because you don't want to be in that cold and that snow and, and other type of activities that go on over there.
It's terrible. I'll be honest with you. I think I'm like scarred as a kid because I would come home frostbite from school. So I'm like, you know, it's like in Jersey. And then, you know, when I was a kid, I had to walk to school in the morning, come back for lunch, go back. And then by the time I came back, I was like a popsicle, like frozen. It was terrible, you know. So I am definitely a palm tree, sun, warm weather type of girl.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You know, coming down to Miami was very refreshing for me. Like I never really kind of was introduced to palm trees and stuff like that compared to up top New York or New Jersey.
Huh. How long?
Say that again.
How long have you been here?
Miami made me, so I've been here for a minute. It's probably gonna be like 30 years. Yeah.
Oh, but you got that accent.
yeah. That's what they say. That's what they say. So, you know, you said, you know, you have a Cuban parent, you have a Colombian parent. You know what I mean? That must be a crazy mix coming into Miami, Florida.
Oh, you know, we have the Colombian side, which is the crazy side. Then we have the Cuban side, and you mix those two together, and it's the best. I'll be honest. It's the best. I mean, my kids, they're like, "Whoa, I wanted to grow up like you." Yeah. You know, I want to grow up because, you know, obviously it's their father is Cuban American like me, but he's fully, you know, Cuban side. Right. So he used to love, you know, because we're not together, but he used to love hanging around my Colombian side because they're like the crazier side.
Have you been to Cuba before?
I have not, but I will one day.
Shame on you!
Shame on me! You know, the communism and all that stuff, you know.
I understand. Colombia?
Yeah, that side of the family did suffer a lot. So, you know, little by little, we're getting there, right?
Colombia?
Oh, yeah. But I want to go back. And I want to take my grown-up kids, because I call them kids. They're always going to be my kids. They're like 27 and 25. So, you know, they're like, hey, Colombia. I'm like, yeah, you should come for sure.
Yeah, you said that just like me. Me and my wife, we just got back from Cartagena, and we want to go back. We want to go visit other places.
No, go to Cartagena. That's like the beautiful paradise ever.
Yeah.
Wow, we loved it then.
It's awesome, man. You know, Colombia is a beautiful country. Everybody's friendly. I love that. And the food was delicious. Yeah, the boat rides, the seafood, everything was great. The women, gorgeous. Like it's
beautiful women.
Yeah.
And they're just, you know, very, very well-spoken people. You know, they're just, well, it depends like in every country, right? Every country has its own sections. But overall, the Colombian women, they're very grounded. They're very family-oriented type of women, you know, and I love that country. It's beautiful. I'm a melting pot, right? So I think that's just a beautiful thing to be able to have a little bit of a mix. Right.
And growing up, man, I guess, you know, you dabbled into modeling and going into fashion.
I did. My dad was a hobby photographer. So ever since I was little, he would just shoot me on the Empire State Building on top of the roofs. And so I did go into that. And then fashion, my grandparents, my mother, they were seamstresses. I got into design myself. I would design my own clothes. And then I got into modeling when I was 13. I was trained European style, because nowadays there's really no training. You know, there's just, you know, so back then it was training with like, I trained with Oscar de la Renta's top right-hand model. So it was like really strict stuff, you know, where they taught you from how to sit to how to walk, how to turn, how to take off a coat, a lot of things, you know, that a lot of people don't know how to do on the runway.
Right,
you know,
right.
So it was cool. And then, you know, I just did a lot of runway for my age, actually, because I was very young. I was 13, 14, and I was considered petite, but I still did a lot, you know, because back then I had to be like 6 feet.
Right.
You know, and then
when you were
print and stuff like that, and from there, and then I had my kids pretty early, so I took a little pause, and I've done a lot of things. I have a lot of hats, you know. I've been in the restaurant business.
But a mother is something that you had to go ahead and.
Yeah, you know. So then when my kids were born, I stuck to being a full-time mom and a business person as well. You know, I moved to Ecuador with them, so we lived in Ecuador with my family. We did that, and it was the best thing. At first, I didn't want to go there because I thought it was like a third world, you know, country, and what am I going? What am I doing? I was like, what am I getting into? It was the best experience ever for myself, for my kids, you know, because home is where you want it to be, and I learned that.
Right.
I learned that, you know, being young.
Being young, growing up as well, when your dad was taking pictures of you, like, you know, and he looks at you right now, is he like proud of what everything kind of like turned out to be? Because like he saw it firsthand inside of a lens.
I'll tell you, he's very proud. He's up in heaven.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's up in heaven. Sorry. But he's watching me. I know that, you know, and he's always been so proud of everything that I've done. You know, we all have obstacles, you know, like hurdles to jump, and I've had a few. And
I mean, we all go through all of that. It is what it is. Yep. You know what I mean? Yep. But you know, I'm pretty sure, you know, when at a young age, when he was looking through those lenses, he was like, my daughter is gonna be a model, a beautiful bombshell.
Thank you.
You know what I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, he saw that through the lens. So you know, what would you say be the hardest for people that want to go dabbling into the modeling agency or the modeling world? You know, what would be the first step to become a model? I know you got to just come out your shell. You can't be shy and stuff like that, but you know,
like, let's say if you want to go into print, stand in front of a mirror, look at yourself, do faces, you know, change your gestures, you know, be foolish if you have to. Who cares?
I thought I was the only one that did that.
I know. Easy stuff. But you know, it just makes you feel more comfortable, you know. And if you want to do runway as well, start walking, start looking. You know, there's a lot of YouTube videos now that we didn't have growing up now. So there are amazing tutorials out there if you just search good, you know. And the next step is to really start your portfolio. You know, start your portfolio with a good photographer. Don't invest in just anybody, because you'll be wasting your money.
And EPK and all that stuff, you know.
Yeah.
What I mean?
Yes.
You know, maybe you could help me out with this. I always wanted to ask a model this. You know how you watch YouTube or TikTok or whatever, and you kind of stumble on a maybe funny but not so funny post where a model is just walking. Next, you know, in her high heels, she slips and falls.
Oh my gosh.
What causes that? Is it the high heel? Is it the slippery fall? Is it the way you're walking with your ankles? What would it could be a combination of all those huh?
Yes, it could definitely be a combination of a lot of things. One, it could be something stuck from, let's say, your dress clips the heel, and then you go flying. That's for sure, the dress.
And that's something the wardrobe should have caught on before she even...
Yeah, definitely. But let's say like the heels, there's a trick where you just grab like hairspray and you tack it on underneath, so it kind of like sticks, so it doesn't slip. So you're on, you know, there's different runways. There's the hand ones that they built, the top ones that you're high. Those are the dangerous ones.
So that's a trick right there. You put what kind of hairspray? Just
strongest hairspray. She sprayed on the bottom of, you know, the bottom of your feet, of the heel, and that like sticks. So it helps you like not glide.
So if I were to go grab a bottle of Soul Glow, you know what Soul Glow is?
I know.
And spray that underneath my wife. Wife, you gonna be okay. Go ahead, girl.
You ain't going anywhere with that.
That's what's up, man. Everybody, if you just chimed in, Maria, go ahead, pronounce your name for me one more time because you say it more. I'm a Zo, so I'm a Haitian, so my accent is not gonna come out too good. Maria Elena. Marielena.
There, like that.
Yeah, I got it right. I got it. GQ20. Please follow her too, man. Everybody on my Twitch, Facebook Live, YouTube Live. It's your boy DJ Epps holding it down, and my guy Gramz Unkut is gonna step in here in a little bit, but I'm just gonna talk some more with Marielena, and we're gonna drop some gems for anybody that want to become a model or dabble into fashion. Now, you get into fashion because of your modeling, right?
Yes, I love that. When I was a kid, I used to love like cutting up and designing. I would design my own clothes, actually.
Really?
Yes, and I sew.
Oh, that's dope. So okay. What designers were you looking at and be like, you know what, I could do something like that? You know what I mean? What outfits were you looking at? What designer was like, you know what I mean?
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really wouldn't look at designers. I create on my own. I wasn't somebody who would want to copy a designer. Everybody was inspiring. Anything would inspire me. So I would just grab pieces, looking at the pieces or even scraps. I would cut up like leather leftovers. I would cut up and like make like out of t-shirts or, just paste things that come to my mind. I really didn't like want to copy anybody and praise everybody who's so talented. And this, creative world is amazing. But I always I don't know, now that you're asking me this, you're actually the first person who's asked me this. I would just create by myself, things that would just come to my mind.
Do you prefer designing for the summertime, the wintertime, spring?
I like fall. That's my favorite. The fall.
There you go.
Very fall. I'm a fall girl. If I want to go back to up Jersey, it's the fall for sure. Yeah.
Right. What will be one of the best pieces that you ever created?
I like suede. I love suede. I love corduroy mixed with suede. So there's a lot of mixture pieces that you could do. Nothing is wrong. There is no right or wrong, right? Mm-hmm. You just, whatever I find that's like interesting, and like the greens to me is like olive green is like my favorite color. So anything that has to do around greens and fall colors together, that's just like, it inspires me to do anything. It creates. I used to sew my kids' stuff when I was little.
Does music also inspire you when you create?
I love music. I have a lot of musicians in my family. Actually, my daughter, she's a singer, dancer, actor. So I have a piano. Like I love music overall. It's just a beautiful thing to hear, to create. Every time I see her creating her own music, like it just makes me happy. It's beautiful. Any music to me, I love. I'll be honest with you.
Right.
You ask what and I'll be like anything.
So your kids are definitely following your footsteps, you would say.
At their own, they're creating their own. I have my son. He grew up as a golfer. He went to school for wanted to be a pro. He was excellent to become a golfer. And when you're young, sometimes as adults we don't even know what we want.
Right.
So when you're younger, you still don't know what you want. You're still kind of finding your path, and that's okay, right? That's okay. And that's what I've always told my kids, and the father as well. Like, it's okay to make mistakes now. It's okay to make mistakes overall because we learn from them. And that's what builds your character to be who you are today, right?
Right.
So my son's now into pilot. He's becoming a pilot. So it's like he went from being a lawyer, trying to be a lawyer, to becoming a pilot. And he's the happiest he's ever been. So as long as you're happy, that's what matters.
And the golf is still in the system?
No, that game is like, he's like, he loves it to play it on the side, but as far as
turning into DJ Khaled is not going to happen.
Exactly. So, do whatever makes you happy. No pressure. That's the way I like it. No pressure. Find your happiness when you find it, and you're good. You're good.
That's what's up. Everybody, man, if you just chimed in, man, please share the live. Do me a favor. share the live. Marielena,
Are you coming?
Swim week is coming here in Miami, Florida. Am I
Yep.
right? This is a big weekend for Miami.
It's
This
huge.
this is where a lot of designers. Big shout to my girl Lila Nicole. She be part of that most of the times. A lot of models and runways are active. Talk to me about this year, 2023 swimwear in Miami.
This is the first show that the confessional showroom Miami is having in Swim Week. And I'll be honest, when the idea came to me, I had it already in the back of my head. So our owner and creator, Johnny Cohen, you know, of the confessionals, he's so like, he's like my brother, right? Literally like my brother. Any idea that is like a crazy, he'll jump on it. And his team is pretty much as crazy as he is, believe it or not. So we're all on the same page. And Mike Stalling, which is our creative director, and he's the stylist that came from New York, helping us put everything together. He came to me, he's like, Marielena, let's do this for Swim Week. And this was like only probably not even a month and a half within Swim Week. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even think about it twice because it was already in the back of my head. It just like the opportunities never came. And you're like, you know, maybe we were still, you know, testing the waters. But I said, let's do it. Let's do it. And so Johnny's at the table and he's like, I like this, let's do it. So we all got on the same thing. Next, you know, we got our other team member, Amanda, on board, who's amazing for, you know, she has her sponsorship with us on Vogue Fashion Collective, amazing person. And we are killing it. Hard work. The hours I have been putting in, I don't get home till probably 12 o'clock at night.
Right.
Yeah, but it's coming along, and you know, we're doing something different. We're bringing New York fashion into Miami, which is not your normal thing on Swim Week here. So we're bringing New York fashion into Miami. That's our theme. New York meets Miami.
That's dope. I mean, so confessional showroom is definitely a business line that you guys created, and for a lot of models and for yourself as well.
Yes.
So this started in New York?
Yes. So Johnny Cohen, the owner and the creator, he started he opened up his first confessional in New York.
Right.
And, again, he's a risk taker, and I love that because, you know, if you don't take some risks, you're never gonna know where you're gonna be. Right. And it goes back to the youth. I always say take some risks. Take some. Don't be afraid. I was afraid to take some risks when I was young, and today I don't even think twice about it, and I wish I was that person. So I will tell every young person, take the risk as long as it's a smart risk, you know, not dumb, and do it because you're going to learn from your mistakes. But he opened this, he created this, and you know, it started in New York, and he started with, I think, 2 garments or something like that, one brand. Mm-hmm. You know, because he's a workaholic and he believes in himself, and that's what you have to do. You have to believe in yourself and work. And next thing you know, one brand turned into 2, and he had like this beautiful people. It's like, you know, God helps you, right?
I mean, you're obviously a beautiful person, and I'm pretty sure he made that call to you and say, yo, we're going to do this in Miami.
So Miami was already recently opened, you know, and how did I meet Johnny? Everything was like, because it's supposed to happen, right? I'm here today talking to you, talking about the Confessional Miami. I've been with the Confessional Miami a year and a half or over. Mm-hmm. And when I got in there, it was something else. And I knew I had this vision, and the vision was the same thing as his vision, because you have to be on the same page. Right. And I can honestly say that I am the woman version of Johnny in a lot of ways. So he calls me, you're Johnny, the woman. I'm like, yes, I know that. So we have the same idea, you know, we work hard. And that's what it's all about, is working hard and being on the same page. But the best thing about him, as my boss and my brother that I love to death, he gives you the wings. He gives you wings to create and the trust, right? He is everything. You give me trust, and I fly with that.
As you should. As you should. That's what's up. And you also are in touch with a guy that I know, which is going to come in here shortly. His name is Gramz Unkut.
Yes.
How did you meet that fool?
He's one of our...
That's my brother right there. That's my guy.
And this is the first time that I'm going to meet him in person because we talk through Instagram. Because
oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm excited to meet him, you know, and very talented as well. I'm super excited to meet him in person even more so. Are you coming to our show, by the way?
Yes. He sent me an invitation. I'm going to try to make my way over there. Tell everybody the date. Tell everybody the date and where they could go get tickets and whatnot.
Okay, so it's July 8th, Saturday, July 8th at the Racket venue in Wynwood. So it's the Bar Lounge Racket in Wynwood, and you could RSVP. We're filling up. So it's RSVP at Miami at theconfessionalshowroom.com. Send us an email and we'll confirm you. Just give us the names and we're good to go.
Say that one more time for everybody that just ran and grabbed the pen and didn't get the information. Say it one more time, girl.
July 8th, Saturday, July 8th. The show starts at 8, by the way. But we have the doors open at 5:30, and we have a pop-up sale that is from 5:30 to 7. And then we have open bar from 6:30 to 8:30. The show starts at 8. July 8th, Saturday at Racket, Wynwood. And that's about around the corner from the showroom. So it's Midtown Wynwood. It's all together, but it's Wynwood.
Right.
RSVP at Miami at theconfessionalshowroom.com.
There you have it, guys. Word up, man. And I knew that day sounded familiar, and I remember talking to him about it. I'm gonna be in Vegas that day. I'm unfortunately
No.
Yeah, unfortunately missed this one, but I'm pretty sure there'll be more.
And it's gonna be bigger because we're gonna do it always bigger. This is just we're wetting our feet, and it's amazing. So next year is gonna be over the top. But I'm excited because our guest that's coming next, he has some amazing pieces that he just sent me. And I'm really excited because I'm also styling part of that part because our stylist left. So I have a few models that I've been styling, and I'm excited to put on what he has. Wow.
Right.
Like, wow. RSVP.
Right.
That's Johnny right there. Today it's free.
There you go. So everybody could also follow at confession_showroom_Miami.
Yes. Follow us on Instagram. Follow all of us. I mean, we're also opening in Dubai.
Right.
So that's actually where Johnny's heading now. He's going on a needed vacation with his family, and he's off to Dubai as well. And to start opening up our next showroom over there. So it's gonna be really cool. Yeah.
It's vacation, but you know Johnny he gonna work. He gonna, you know what I mean?
He's gotta work. He's on his phone 24/7. I'm like, how? And I'm like, what am I saying? That man he'll find a way.
Word up. You going to Dubai? There's a lot of money out there. You might get somebody to invest in the company, and it's a wrap.
He knows what he's doing for sure.
You want to buy what? Hey, yo, the company is sold.
That's his next step. Probably he's gonna take off. We're always working. That's right, my boss.
Yeah, man, because I've been up there to Dubai in that Middle East area and Bahrain and yo, the Saudis over there. They love to work. They love business. So however they could click with the Americans and do business, it's on and popping. So hope you have a good vacation, but hope you come back with some other good news.
I know for sure he'll sneak in some work for sure.
Word up, man.
It's amazing. He's gonna do great things.
Let me bring this guy Gramz Unkut. Gramz, where you at, man? Bring your ass up in here. Come let us know about your pieces.
Fly.
Yeah, he has some great jacket pieces, man. That's just.
It's crazy. When I got my hands on it, I was like opening the box because to me, I call it candy, right? So every time I get new pieces, to me is like a kid getting new candy. I'm opening up, and I'm like, wow, this is insane. Sorry, my dog is trying to leave me. Come here. So his pieces are incredible. Their pieces are incredible. I can't wait to put them on the models. I can't wait for him to see it on the models. I'm really excited what I saw and opened up recently. Wow. Beautiful.
Right.
So
Gramz.
Where are you?
No, Gramz, I'm inviting him in, but for some reason it's not letting him in, and I'll apologize and I'll apologize ahead of time. Gramz, Instagram been messing up big time for about 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay, I think I got him. Word up. Gramz, you there? Gramz? Hold up. You know what? Gramz, I believe you may have to. I see you, and I've been sending you messages. I see you sending me something, but you're not coming in. Gramz, you may need to update your app. You may need to update your app, my brother. So try that. We'll wait for you if that needs to happen. So what else can we expect at this Miami swimwear? Are they on any other type of models that you guys going to be working with?
At the show, well, we have a lot of models. We fitted, or recently we fitted around 25 models, and I still have like a good maybe 10 more to go. So they just love working with us. I mean, the crowd has been amazing, and it's just been a blessing to work with everyone, and everything that we've done is just gonna look so sick. I can't wait. I really can't wait. I don't sleep because I'm so excited.
Oh man, I could imagine. Yeah. Things like that is like, the Super Bowls for models and designers and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean?
Models wanting to come into our show, but unfortunately we have to say no, because we haven't seen you in person, and it's like a whole different, how social media is, right?
Right.
Which you're not really there. But we have our great models. We have a good group. Everybody's so stoked, so excited to walk. And it's just a real supportive all over the place. Everybody who's working with us is being so supportive. Racket, which is housing us. Thank you, Racket, for housing us so much.
Racket is man, Angel, all of them over there, man, they bomb. Those are my guys.
Super cool. We didn't know that they knew Johnny until we were there. So Johnny knows everybody.
I mean, the industry is really, especially in Miami, it's really that, you know what I mean?
I mean, being behind the scenes in a fashion show is so different than being in the show. So I really I've always appreciated behind the scenes, but I really appreciate it even more now because I have worked in every area of a show now to really know what it takes to get this going. It's a lot of work. So I respect everybody who does this, and you must have a great team. And we have such an amazing team. Wow!
That is, okay, excuse me, Marielena. This is why Instagram wasn't going to let you in here, man. You on that bullshit.
Why are you coming up?
I love it. What's going on, homie? They're like, oh no, we not letting this guy come up in here with the ski mask. Like, oh hell no, this guy gonna rob Epps. He gonna rob Epps. We ain't letting him in.
I gotta have my fashion on. We dipping donuts, man. You know how we do it.
Watching you, he's cracking up. You're so funny. Oh my God, that's so cool.
Yo, we met at Nebula.
No, we didn't.
I ran up on you and your daughter at Nebula in front of the Step and Repeat.
Oh my God, that's right. I'm sorry. There was so many people. It was just like crazy there. That's right.
When you're on the Step and Repeat, it's like everybody's grabbing you and grabbing you. So
it was fast.
Fast, and it was really dark in there. So and of course.
Yeah, it was dark. Absolutely, my brother.
Gramz Unkut in the building. You know what it is. You've been family since day one, and I appreciate you still smoking. I told you, stop that bullshit.
Dippin' Donuts, man.
Nah,
Dippin'
nigga,
Donuts.
you still that nigga that go to the bodega and go pull up some Newports and shit, yeah. And some Timberlands.
You know it.
Do you miss New Jersey, Maria?
I do. Aside from everything, I do believe there was a bar in every corner where I lived. So I miss looking out the window and seeing like people smash stuff over people's heads when they were drunk. So crazy stuff for sure.
Gramz, what's poppin', man? I mean, we've been blowing up your music over here, and we got a new one we're gonna blaze tonight. But you know, we really talking about you coming to Miami for Miami Swimwear, and I heard you got some pieces. They say that you got that shit going on over there. Talk to me about that.
I got man, I kind of just slipped and fell into this fashion lane. But you know me, I'm a hustler, man. I'm gonna run with it. So I got some ill pieces, man, that's gonna pop up as far as the leather line. But you know, I got the Dippin' Donuts swimwear line, bikinis and all that, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna go out there and get the footage I need. You know, I'm a workhorse. I'm gonna go out there, get the footage, get some good shoots, enjoy the fashion show, party with you Friday in Fort Lauderdale.
Right.
You know how we do.
Right. But Gramz, man, ever since I've known you, you always into fashion. You always look fly. You had all the fly gear. What took you so long to be like, damn, I'm gonna jump into this fashion world?
You know what it was? That COVID sat me down. You know what I'm saying? I sat down during COVID. I started collecting coins and I started designing leathers and whatnot.
Can you say COVID really, really made you think out the box from whatever you was doing?
Nah, it definitely did. I mean, COVID was a gift and a curse, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I had the babies. So I had the babies for like that whole 2-year span. Right. So like from 1 to 3, like I had them like 24 hours, 365, you know what I'm saying? So that was a blessing. Like I never thought I could like sit down and just really raise the kids like that. Like I wasn't going nowhere. But then on my downtime, I go in the garage and I start digging it. And I found me a manufacturer and I start putting them leathers together, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here.
Marielena, were you dabbling in brainstorming in the pandemic era?
Honestly, the pandemic era, it was pretty tough on me because I got sick. So it was a time of, it was 2020. I think a lot of people went through a lot of stuff. I could have a lot of creative stuff during that time, but it was a really tough time for me. You know, I got diagnosed with colon cancer at that time. So I was dealing with, you know, getting that out with my family, you know, and I'm here. So it's, you know, whether it's designing, you know, creating things, whether it's, you know, pushing forward to move forward from obstacles that come in your life. I think everybody has gone through something and we're here. Matters, right?
Gotta weather the storm. We gotta weather the storm.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, the pandemic was a gift and a curse for a lot of people, including myself. Yeah. But you know, as long as you come out of it, you know, a better, bigger person, you know, I think that's what matters. You live and you learn. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I had to eliminate some friends like I had to do. You know what I mean? Just, you know, to move on with life. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
So. What can we expect with your pieces coming into this swimwear, man? Like what are some of your best pieces that you really like, Gramz? Is it the bathing suits? Pretty sure you like looking at the beautiful bodies, but is it the bathing suits? Focus. Is it bathing suits? Is it the jackets? What is it?
Well, see, the bathing suits falls all into the Dippin' Donuts stoner apparel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm having fun with the bathing suits. I'm trying. You know, I'm doing the volleyball game on Sunday. Right. We out there, we doing a pop-up. We doing a pop-up Bud on the beach, you know what I'm saying? New York style. We're going to be out there smoked out on the beach, playing volleyball, soccer, all that type of stuff. So we're going to have a fun shoot on Sunday. And then, yeah, I like the bathing suits. It's fun because I like playing in water. I love playing in water.
Marie,
you know what I'm saying?
Marie, don't be surprised this guy walks on the sand with Timberlands, a cigarette, and there's just some shorts with you know, with suns on it. You know what I mean?
That's that's the meme. That's the meme when being from New York without saying you from New York.
But you know what? That's you. That's what makes it you. So.
Gramz, she was saying that she was really excited for your piece to be on the runway. You know, part of the swim wear fest. Other things that people can expect with your gear.
It's very unique. You know what I'm saying? I mean, awesome. It's unique, but I try to make a statement at the same time. Like the pieces I just did, that's there is real female empowerment. You know what I'm saying? It's really about female empowerment. The pieces I made, and the other joints is just like a whole new way of styling. You know what I'm saying? When you see it, you're like, oh, that's kind of ill. You know what I'm saying? On that New York, like that's ill right there. Like, yo, nobody ain't ever did that. Just randomly.
Right.
Nobody ever did that. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to see the response. You know what I'm saying? Like what people really think about it, because like this whole fashion thing is new to me. So I try to stay out the box. I try to do everything that nobody's doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, and just run with it. You know what I'm saying? Hustle it up. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I'm the type of person. My whole life, I never styled with a brand like that. Like I was always kind of like a white label type of person. Like I like wearing stuff with no name brand on it, so you can't see it.
Right.
But I make it look fly. You know what I'm saying? I put it together so fresh that it look like something, no matter what it is. Like I think kill it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's just how I do. So I just bring that whole aura into when I think about putting something onto a mannequin. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Some of your joints that you put out, such as the Booty Exercise and Wanna Ride on My Wave, any of these songs like help you think of creativity in the fashion world?
Only because like I have so many brands that I'm working on also, so I wanted to just put my brands on a leather. Like I really my whole growing up, I always wore Pele leathers. And I just wanted to have my brand on a Pele, like, you know what I'm saying? My own brand, my own stamp, my own company, my own quotes, you know what I'm saying? My own ideas. So now I'm able to do it, mix match the colors, you know what I'm saying? So now I could do that. So it's always been in me because of the way I put colors together, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely, and people like it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing working with the Confessional. You know what I'm saying? Me and Johnny linked up, and he just took it to a whole nother level. Because I was, you know what I'm saying? I was out the trunk with it. All my leathers are one of a kind for somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I was out the trunk with it. Yo, what's up? I make leathers. Yo, I need one. Put this down a third on it. And that's it. I don't need a store. I don't need nothing. I'm out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? I'm out in the club, rocking my joint. Like, yo, that's fly. What's up? I need one. That's it. And I make one. And you know what I'm saying? So I got a bunch of pieces out in the street. But it wasn't branded, it wasn't marketed, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Because self-made leathers is not really a brand. It's not like it's not a certain design. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone fits the owner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's self-made for that person. It's not for anybody else. So I didn't really have a design that I could put in the store and be like, oh, this is like a self-made piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, as you would like a Pele or Avrex, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole style with them. You know what I'm saying? Mine's are unique, like it fits the person. Like none of them are alike. You know what I'm saying? Like they fit, you know what I'm saying? So for me to just think of a design that I would think everybody would wear was kind of, you know what I'm saying? Was challenging.
Right.
Because I didn't get into it making leathers to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I just made one and then one for you and then one for you. I wasn't, because it's kind of more difficult to sell a brand. You know what I'm saying? Like to have everybody wanting a self-made leather as a self-made leather, like a Pele or Avrex. It's different because I'm not selling that. Like what I'm selling is your brand. Like you're getting your own shit done.
Got you.
You're not walking around with a self-made leather. You're walking around with a DJ Epps leather.
Custom made.
custom made DJ. So it's your design, your logo, mp3mix.com. You know what I'm saying? Shade 45, rock the bells. It's custom for you. So nobody can wear it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's not like somebody can go in the store unless they would have to go through you, like, yo, Epps, I want to support, I'll wear your jacket.
Yeah.
Where can I get one?
Get on the website.
then we could deal with like that. Then it'd be like they'll have to go through you, and you give the okay for them to have an Epps jacket. I wouldn't just make somebody an Epps jacket.
Has Marie heard your music before?
I believe so. I mean, I always promote my music. You know.
I hear it.
All right. Let's bop our heads to a brand new joint. Go ahead and introduce this right quick, Gramz.
Yeah. This is that Whoa Girl. Right now, I'm kind of grown, and I'm kind of doing the runway music right now. You know, I'm categorizing my music as runway music. Music you can listen to on the runway, and you can strut, and you can do your, you know what I'm saying? Like, my music is runway music. I ain't with the hard, none of that shit no more. It's runway fun music. You know what I'm saying? So this is Whoa Girl. Whoa Girl's a fun record. You know, it's just a fun record.
Let's get to it. Whoa Girl, Gramz Uncut in the building.
DJ Epps. Yeah. I like it up in the crib tonight.
Rob, what you trying to say, man? You trying to get the finances, man, on the finance?
Hold up.
Trying to get it trying to get it in the crib tonight. Trying to get them in the crib tonight. Room 16 on 10. Hey, yeah.
To the R to the AMC. I'm a die. Them girls love me. As I dip to the dip to the die day. Live life like every day's my damn birthday. I party every night like it's Friday. DBNR, hits on, yeah. Let's hit the ass fly, work them hips. At the end of the night, I be in them lips.
Big body, like one of my beds. Call through, like 10 of her friends. It's kind of freaky diggy kind of shit I'm in. But right now I be living, I ain't trying to fraud on you, baby girl. You hotter than it's ever been. But right now, niggas did the best part of saying name stealing. And she trying to get my 10 again. Get like 10 inches to the bitch, cause I know she want it in and in. In and out, now she wanna get it right. Like I had a big router. Nah, she connected to my love like it's Wi-Fi. I stay fly. On the girls tonight, all the girls tonight, all the girls tonight. Oh, the girls on the left, DJ Epps. Oh, the girls in my side.
Pretty little dames all around the world, all around the world, all around the world. I want to pretty little dames all around the world. I want them woke girls. Is you a woke girl? Is you a woke girl? You got to go, girl.
Yeah, you gotta go. Warm your wine up,
Bubble up slow,
then drop low. Wine and go to the floor. I say wine for me, slow like down for me. Say you have to wine for me, wine and slow down for me.
when I enter the spot, I'm on the cop block. New York to the death, you can tell from my ditty bop. Slid it to the side, spit a couple lines, pop a couple bottles, yeah, we living that life. Smoking on that chain lotto, toss a couple of bands up in the bag, every girl hit the lotto, push a beat with the new models. King caught in the drop top, yeah, baby, we going full throttle.
In and out, now she wanna get it right. Like I had a big router. Nah, she connected to my love like it's Wi-Fi. I stay fly. On the girls tonight, all the girls tonight, all the girls tonight. Oh, the girls on the left, oh, the girls on the right, oh, the girls on my side. On the girls tonight, all the girls tonight, all the girls tonight. Oh, the girls on the left, oh, the girls on the right, oh, the girls on my side.
All right. Whoa,
Yeah. Whoa Girl. It's a Whoa Girl summer, Epps.
Amazing. My kid is like, whoa, look at it. That's my son watching. He loves it.
There you go.
It's a
There
Whoa
you
Girl
go.
summer.
Amazing.
That joint. Yeah. That I can see a lot of girls in their sundress this summer with that joint on.
Yo, the joint just reached 500,000 streams on Spotify right now. So we looking good.
There you go. Speaking of, man, I just want to say thank you, Gramz, for always not only being a friend, but like trusting in my platform and helping you get your music to where it needs to go. And one of your singles, I think I want to say is, which song was it, man?
Wanna ride on my way.
Wanna Ride on My Wave hit 1 million on Spotify, and I felt very proud of that because I helped broke that for you, man.
Yes, sir.
Just wanted to say thank you and congratulations.
Congratulations.
Likewise, my brother. Likewise, brother. You know, we from El Bavio, man. El Bavio boys, man.
So tell me, how excited you guys getting ready to meet up, man? Right here in Miami, Florida, in the hot summer. It's raining a little bit sometimes, Gramz, but we gonna make sure it's hot.
I didn't even know that this is like their first swim week and all that. Like I said, I really just started working with the confessional. I really just jumped into the whole fashion lane, period. So I'm excited to display. You know what I'm saying? The last fashion show at Nebula was amazing.
Right.
It was amazing. New York, it was amazing. So, and I heard that Racket is just as a poppin' club as Nebula. So
yeah, Racket is a dope club, man, and all this is happening July 8th. I'm saying, right? July 8th.
Yeah.
At Racket, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a movie out there, so I suggest everybody come meet up with my girl Marielena and my man Gramz Unkut. Big shout to who else in the building? Dope House Groovy.
Shout out to the U Models. It's actually on that Whoa Girl record. Is actually one of the U Models that's doing the whole Caribbean part. Shout out to Conrad.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I collab, like, you know, when I get into the mix, I'm always gonna do the music. He's a model. He didn't really do too much music, but he got that vibe. And we went to the studio and came out with a banger. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you models. You know, I'm bringing everything to the table. You know how we do it.
That's gonna be great, man. Hey, go ahead, Gramz. Let them know where they can find your music, where they can find you to if you want to book you, whatever. They want to get a feature, man. Let them know where they can find you.
You can find my music on DJ Epps platform, baby. If you want to holler at me, holler at DJ Epps. If you want to hear my music, listen to DJ Epps. Support that guy. We all the way up. That's what it is, man. Let the motherfuckers know, son.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Marie, don't mind me. I got the whole world saying that right about now.
Epps, let everybody know what we got going on Friday in Fort Lauderdale, man.
Oh, man, live and direct, man. Friday, my guy's gonna come hang out with me in Fort Lauderdale. No, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. Right after when I land at nighttime, you're gonna meet me on Saturday at the Grand Cafe, Fort Lauderdale. Shout out to my man Louis Oliver, the whole team, man. They're waiting on you. Friday, unfortunately, I'm still gonna be in Las Vegas with my man T.I. and doing the Kevin Hart birthday party.
And then we doing the beach party.
Right.
We doing the pop-up. We doing the pop-up Bud on the beach with different donuts, swimsuits, volleyball, soccer. You know what I'm saying? I got my man Chick Lotto sponsoring. We got drinks coming. It's gonna be crazy. I got some shroom. I got shroom smoothies. You know what I'm saying? We going.
Do you know how we doing it, man? Shroom smoothies?
Smoothies, B.
Marie, say that
on the beach.
Marie, say that 10 times. Shroom smoothies.
Yo, I got my man Dope House coming out. Dope House dispensaries. It's gonna be crazy. I got my man Pac-Man coming out. I got a lot of, it be different donuts on the beach, man. It's gonna be usually we don't pop up in New York, but we doing it on the beach.
I already know.
Pac-Man is coming.
Yep, Pac-Man coming. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Marie like, oh shit, it's gonna be lit now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be lit. I love Pac-Man.
Our flowers is coming. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh my God, man.
Control.
Oh, here we go in Miami, baby. Marie, man, let them know about the event one more time before we get up out of here.
You or me?
You, go ahead.
July 8th, Saturday, July 8th at Racket, Wynwood. Showtime 8 o'clock. Doors open at 5:30 for pop-up till 7. 6:30 to 8:30 is open bar. So you want to come? RSVP. We're filling up at Miami at theconfessionalshowroom.com.
That is awesome. Guys, man, thank you for coming by Indie Thursdays today. Marie and Elena, my home is your home. Anytime you're promoting an event, whatever, just holler at me and we got you over here. Gramz, I don't even need to tell you. You already know.
By the way, did you see that For the Record documentary I put out?
Nah, send over.
You're in there. You're definitely in there all over it. Everybody check out my YouTube. It's Gramz Unkut. I just put out my documentary. It's the last thing I just put up. It's kind of dope. I want everybody to check it out. It kind of shows my transition into the fashion lane from the music lane and how it all kind of like meshes together and just how I was putting the hustle together and how it all came about to be where I'm at now. And the hustle still continues. So shout out to BCC Club. They're coming out with me. So we're gonna be filming heavy. You know, we're making a movie out there, man. Shout out to Fast Life Lux with the crazy expensive exotic cars and the yachts. So we're coming out there to make a movie, man.
There you go. Oh, there you have it. Gramz Unkut in the building. Marielena, GQ20. Please follow them. Hit that follow button ASAP. All right, man. And guys, Miami Swimwear Week is gonna be crazy. Yeah, get ready, man. Get ready for the family in the building. Big shout to my peoples at Dope House Groovy. You already know. Can't forget Amanda. How you doing, Amanda? Who else in the building, man? Oh, big up at confessional _showroom_Miami. Hit my peoples up over there too. Right?
And Vogue Fashion Collective, Black Shepherd. Man, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy, man.
You guys have it, man. Guys, thank you for coming by, man. I want you to have a good night and have a great 4th of July. And we'll see you next week in Miami.
Let's go.
Guys, thank you.
You already know. Have a good night, guys. Yes, sir. Word up, man. DJ Epps, Indie Thursdays. Man, appreciate everybody that was in the room today, man. We got more Indie Thursdays happen, but next week, 4th of July week, I'm going to take a whole week off, except for New Music Mondays. New Music Mondays, we're going to play some new music. We're going to break some music, so send me your music. If you want to submit your music to me, go ahead and send it to my DM. We'll send you all the information, and we can make that happen for you, all right? What up? Also, don't forget, live and direct, your boy DJ Epps is coming to Las Vegas next Friday. Yeah, next Friday, Las Vegas. DJ Epps for Kevin Hart's birthday bash. It's going to be crazy. Everybody, I need y'all to pull up on me at the pool party going down in Las Vegas. T.I. is going to be with me. It's going to be crazy. The Rock the Bell pool party that Thursday. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That Friday. I get in a day early, Thursday. But Friday is going to be crazy. I'm going to get on the set about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. T.I. is going to be with me. Las Vegas, Kevin Hart birthdays. The Heartbeat weekend is going to be crazy. So, yeah, Las Vegas next week. I'm there, all right? Everybody, I want y'all to have a good night, man. I'm going to leave you with this Gramz Unkut one more time. You know what it is. Whoa, girl. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Indie Thursday.
Bro, what you trying to say, man? You trying to get the finances, man, on the finances. Trying to get it trying to get it in the crib tonight. Trying to get them in the crib tonight. So 16 on 10. Hey, yes.